What's good, fellas? So, I had a guy DM me a very good question, and he wanted to know, can women love you in this generation, right? The modern women we're dealing with right now. And this is a guy who I actually know. He's friends with my sibling, so I see him from time to time. And to be quite frankly with you guys, he's not really, he doesn't really understand female nature. Like, he's not really good with women. So he always tend to ask, a lot of questions about women, and he always needs some type of assistance, and that's cool. That's cool. So he asked me. This was 2 days ago. He DM'd me on Snapchat, and he asked me, "Can women love you in 2023, or there's no loyal women left?" So I think that's a good question because in this modern women we're dealing with right now, guys, they have more options than they've ever had due to social media, right? So technology has been a blessing and a curse, meaning right now, to talk to your loved ones, to check up on your people, or to just send an email to your boss, or just to even, call 911. You got a phone now, guys. Social media has created jobs, through Instagram, Snapchat, and all these social media platforms. With It has created a lot of jobs for people, right? Especially in the tech industry, and not just even tech, like just even modeling, businesses, like marketing. So it's created jobs. So I wouldn't say like social media has been a bad thing, but just like everything in life, there's always the pros and cons, right? So yeah, social media and technology has been a blessing, meaning I could have family members in all the way on the other side of the country, and I could just shoot them a message in 5 seconds, right? So that's good. But when it comes to dating, a lot of time women now have more options than they've ever had. So I can't even blame women, to be honest, because they have unlimited options right now. So it's kind of difficult for them to pick select one guy. And for you to be that guy, to be selected, guys, this is where I keep talking. This is why I keep emphasizing on self-improvement, guys, because it's basically a competition now. The competition is, well, there's always been competition, but competition right now, guys, is at the highest level, right, for men. So especially when you start dealing with these dimes, like when I mean like dimes, I mean like 8, 9s, and 10s. You got to be on your A game, man. Like, including myself. Like, you got to be on your A game, because you can't even blame these girls for picking, and like it's all a game to them right now, right? Like even a 6 has more options than a guy who's a 9, right? So they have unlimited options because right now everything, they don't even have to go outside, right, to get attention, validation. All it takes is just to post a picture on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, or any social media platform. Guys, these girls on dating apps right now, they're getting, like, guys are swiping right all the time, right? So these just have unlimited options. When she goes on her Snapchat, she has guys swiping up on her stories. On Instagram, she has guys liking her posts, guys sliding in her DMs. You know what I'm saying? And now there's even, a lot of guys approached her as soon as she walked out the door today. So who knows? Maybe 10 dudes approached her at the mall. So guys, these girls are getting bombarded with messages, man. Like, y'all don't even understand. So it's hard for them to pick. And even if they choose you, there's still a chance that she's gonna monkey branch and leave your ass to go with a better option. This is why I keep emphasizing on you guys do the self-improvement, guys. You can't get comfortable. So I know I'm getting off track, but it all relates to the topic and the question this dude is asking, right? Can women be loyal, or there's no loyal women left in 2023? That's what he asked me. So in order for a woman to be loyal to you guys, she has to see you as her best option. You know what I'm saying? You got to be the guy who's making the most money, or making decent money, very good income. You got to be in shape, guys. It's 2023, man. You can't be out of shape. If you look at, guys, look at the mirror right now and ask yourself, am I happy with what I see in the mirror? You know what I'm saying? Guys, I'm literally about to walk in the gym right now, but I had to make this video because a lot of guys just don't want to take this fitness thing serious, guys. And this is one of the easiest things you can acquire, right? guys, you could get the cheapest gym memberships and you can start working on yourself. You don't need an expensive gym. You don't need all the equipments in the world, right? Just start taking small steps, right? Because money does take time. Making a lot of money does take time to acquire, right? But fitness, guys, you have to, that's like one of the easiest things to acquire. Sure, it takes time, but just like everything in life, you got to take it, you got to take steps, man. You got to take small steps. You can't just go from 0 to 100, right? So you just got to improve yourself. This is why I keep saying you got to make yourself a whole package deal, man. That's the only way a woman can really, stick by your side, right? And choose you. And please understand, even if, let's say, you're shredded right now, you're jacked, you look good, you're a very attractive man, and you do attract a lot of women. Even if a woman chooses you, guys, the game doesn't stop. The game never stops. And this is why a lot of guys lose their girl, because they get comfortable, man. A lot of you guys get comfortable, and I'm telling you guys from experience right now. I'm an attractive guy. A lot of women find me attractive. But over time, what happens is with us guys is when we finally get the girl, we start being way too comfortable. Like, we stop taking care of ourselves. We don't dress as nice as we used to. We don't take care of our appearance, like haircuts, our skin, you know what I'm saying? Our fashion. And guys, please understand, those things, the same things you used to attract this girl, guys, you have to keep doing that, guys. This is the only way she's gonna stick by your side. She has to see you as her best option, man. She has to see you as the guy who is making the most money, the guy who is in the best shape. You know what I'm saying? And also you have to learn how to, maintain her interest, right? By, like, mentally, right? So aside from, because all those things I just mentioned attract more women, right? Like more money, a nice car, a nice place, nice physique, the way you dress, all those things are to attract more women into your life. But to keep them, this is where it goes to the mental side of things, right? You got to learn how to, that's where you hear a lot of people emphasize on game, right? And you got to learn how to talk to women. You have to be good socially, right? You have to know how to talk to women. You have to know how to hold conversations with women. You have to know how to get their emotions involved, right? These are the things that actually get them attached to you, guys. As long as you keep showing strength, you check her ass whenever she disrespect you. You know what I'm saying? She knows you can walk away anytime and you can replace her with a girl who is just as bad as her or even better. Then, guys, those things are like what keeps women with you, guys. And please stop getting into this, friendly vibe when y'all get into this relationship or you feel like you got the girl and you start being her dancing monkey. No, 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 no. Now you're pushing it, man. You have to be the guy who always leads, right? You have to be the guy who leads, man. Like, you got to be able to check her when she disrespect you, when she cross your lines. She's crossing your boundaries. You got to be able to check her, man. You know what I'm saying? And she always has to see you constantly evolving. You can't be stagnant, right, in life. You have to, this girl has to see you as, as a rocket, man. Like, you're just going up. You're just leveling up, man. Like, you're trying to get more money. Let's say you're making 70 grand a year right now. You're trying to find a way to make, to get to 100. You know what I'm saying? Okay, your body, you're in good shape, but you still want to get better, right? So constantly trying to improve yourself. And guys, you have to understand, you have to learn to talk to women. You have to learn how to understand female nature, you know what I'm saying? You have to know how to push, when to pull, all those things, guys. Watch my other videos, man. When I go in depth, I'll be making more videos, man. But I'll summarize this video before I walk in the gym, guys. The only way a woman can love you in this generation, like modern women, with the women we're dealing with right now, is they have to view you as the best option, guys. And even when you do attract them and they choose you and you get into a relationship or anything long-term or even marriage, she always has to see you evolving yourself, right? You're trying to improve yourself. Guys, women find this very attractive, guys. I kid you not, right? And lastly, you have to understand female nature. You have to have game. And what is game? You have to have the charisma. You have to know how to seduce her. Have to know how to talk to her. You know what I'm saying? You have to know how to, stand your ground. You can't be jealous. You can't be needy. You can't be clingy. So these things, when you attract the women, you keep them loyal by doing these things mentally. This is why we say game, guys. But that's it, man. I'm about to walk in the gym, guys. Make sure you guys are productive today, man. And that's it, man. Love you, boys. Peace.